Blessings, everyone. Here we are for Weird and Crazy, Day 10 of 12 days of the festive time of Yule. A blessing to the Sabbat of Yule and to the winter solstice. Let's light up 10 candles. There we are. Sounds like Sai's having a lot of fun too. Arf, arf, arf. Heidi ho. Oh, I said that last time. Oh, don't I have any new content? Blessings, everyone. LaDonna May, Transient Goddess, with you for day 10 of 12 days of Yule. Today's blessing is a blessing to friends. Friendship is so important. It is so fun to have a little bit of friends, a lot of friends. It really doesn't matter. Friends are very important people in our lives. We can have a large number or we can have a small handful. Either way, it's a very special relationship that we share with friends. Friendship is based on mutual trust and support. We support them, they support us. Reciprocal love, that's what friendship is all about. A person who we know and have a bond of affection related to them or not related to them. A friend is someone who can be exactly like us or a complete opposite from us. It's funny because we choose our friends, but we don't choose our relatives. Sometimes we can be best friends with our family, and sometimes we can not. Sometimes it's better to choose our friends because we don't get to choose our family. So choosing our friends is much more special, I believe. Some traits of a good friend: trustworthy, honest, dependable, loyal to people they care about, empathy, non-judgment, supportive through good times and bad times, having a really good sense of humor, being fun to be around, someone who's a really good listener, and somebody who talks too is a good friend. Shares everything and the world around us. They don't keep secrets from each other. They're very open with each other, but they will keep each other's secrets. That's an important part of being a friend, being able to keep somebody's secret. Being caring, kind, and absolutely adorbs. It's great to have a friend who's totally adorbs. Personally, I have the most amazing, supportive, wonderful friends in the entire world. I'm very, very, very lucky to have the beautiful friends that I have. They pick me up when I'm down, and I can go to them with tears in my eyes, and they are there for me. They don't judge me. They don't, oh, not again. They are just there for me at all times, and I'm there for them as well. They have me smiling in no time if I'm sad. I am incredibly grateful for all my friends. So all my friends that are watching this, thank you for being my friend. And if you and I aren't friends yet, I would love to become friends with you. So drop me a line, an email, check me out on Facebook. I would love to be your friend. That would be perfectly awesome for me. And our gift to you from the universe and from you. Wow, this is a big one. I'm just going to take a few moments and collect myself a little bit because this one is very, very important to me. Okay. The gift today is acceptance. I've had issues with past relationships where acceptance wasn't part of it. I'm very open to accepting anything about people. If there's something I don't like, well, I'm not going to tell you. If it makes me uncomfortable, there's not going to be the friendship or the relationship. But I've been in relationships with people who don't want to accept things about me, who would rather knock me down about something that they are offended by with me, or something that turns them off. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make with acceptance is if there's something that you just don't work with, don't hurt the person. Just leave. Just say, okay, it's over because I can't accept that. Acceptance is being received to someone as being adequate and suitable. Acceptance is a choice. You can either accept it or you can reject it. It's your choice. Rejecting things and putting things down only causes pain. Acceptance causes happiness. You don't have to like, want, or support what you are accepting. Rather, you are choosing to allow it to be there, even when you can't change it. Because if there's something that you can't accept that you want to change, you have to make sure that the other party, the person that you have a situation with, discuss it with them first. Don't just expect a change to happen. A person will only change if they have the need to. It really is that simple. Okay, sorry, it's just, like I say, changes and accepting and all that, it's tough for me because I you may not like my videos. You may go, oh, that's boring. Then you don't have to watch them. But if you're going to watch them, and if you're going to continue to watch them, this is me. Accept me. I accept you. And it would just be nice if you could accept me too. Accepting yourself is important as well. Choosing and giving yourself permission to be who you are, to feel what you feel, without having shame or anxiety. Don't let somebody shame you because they can't accept you. That's just heartbreaking. It hurts. You can feel without having a shame or anxiety. Acceptance is an active process. It's a verb. It's something we do. You can accept something about yourself and still change it. Just acknowledge to yourself why you want to change it. Before you fall in love with someone, practice ways to accept them. Don't have the thought pattern of wanting to change something about them. That's not your responsibility. Like I said, it's up to the person whether or not it's something they wish to change. Whatever it is, do your best to accept something about somebody, because you'll feel better for it and you aren't going to step on toes and hurt feelings. You are just going to feel better about it, and the person will too. Acceptance can be tricky. There may be things that you just don't want to accept, and that means that the relationship is just not going to work. But acceptance, no matter what, is beneficial. It's beneficial for both parties. And like I say, there's small things that might not be something you can accept. Open communication, talk to the person. Just feel what they might feel by not being accepted. Because I'm speaking from experience, and when somebody puts you down instead of even trying to accept you, it's pretty painful. So, on that, always at least be respectful in your acceptance. Why? Because we all deserve acceptance. May we all receive the acceptance which we deserve and journey for. On the longest night and the shortest day, may all of our sorrows to the universe be carried away. Hope for all of us to find peace in the promises of this solstice night. From this day forward, may we be bathed in more light, that the cycle of nature, unbroken and true, bring faith to our souls and our well-being too. Embrace the darkness. May the light be our quest. And for the days that follow, may we all be abundantly blessed. Cards time. Da, 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 da. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Okay, weird. Why do I hear the Jeopardy theme? Na, 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 na. Balance. Fun. Effectiveness. Right. Nice. Express your individuality. This is what we talked about a few days ago about expressing yourself, being your authentic self, not worrying about others and how they feel about us, just being able to be ourselves and allowing ourselves to enjoy that aspect and to follow our own path, not somebody else's. Allow yourself to shine. Why? Because you are awesome. Before we amalgamate with others, we first have to be an individual. When saying that I have an awful problem with, you complete me. Meh. Lame. As far as I'm concerned, we complete ourselves. If we're only half a person and we're looking for another half, well, that's not going to work. We have to be true to our own souls before we need to meet another soul. So be ourselves. Be independent, self-assured, self-confident, for sure. We owe it to ourselves to be the best that we want to be for us, for our own true personal power. Have the power that we need before looking for somebody else. Be complete ourselves. Let everything about who you are be known. Let others see your individuality first. And like we were talking about before with acceptance, if they see who you are, the true, real you, be an individual, and then they can start to accept or not accept, but let them see the whole you. How crazy you are? Yeah, show your craziness right away. If it scares them off, then they weren't yours in the first place. But yeah, I let my crazy out right away, and I don't care if it's part of who I am. So they just have to accept it. Stop being so concerned about social acceptance. Don't hold anything back, and stop worrying about what others think. It doesn't matter what they think. If, like I said, if they think you're weird and don't want to be around you, were they good for you in the first place? No. Stop being concerned and start celebrating how unique you are. You are delightful and perfect just the way you are. You don't need the people who can't appreciate exactly what you are. Be creative by being just yourself. It doesn't matter if people don't like it. Who says you require approval from them? You don't. You don't require any approval from them. Be your authentic self and trust that like-minded people will be attracted to you. There isn't somebody out there that isn't going to be attracted to you. There's always going to be somebody that is attracted to your craziness or your wildness, or just express your truths. And the biggest thing, accept yourself. Accept who you are, your individual traits you have. Embrace them. I embrace my crazy. It's a part of my sense of humor, I think, and my being lively and enjoying life. I embrace it because I can be myself. And the only way that I will ever attract anybody into my life is for them to see who I uniquely am. For them to see my crazy and show me you're crazy. That's the thing. Whoever I want to be with, show me you're crazy, because we've all got that streak. And don't hide it. Don't hide anything. Show everything, all the individuality that you possess. Share it all. And the right person won't judge you. The right person will stand up and give you applause for it. Be that way for yourself. For you. Express your individuality. Thank you. It was great to see you here again. We have 2 more days, and tomorrow night is New Year's Eve. Yeah, I'm excited about the new year. It's going to be fabulous. 2019 is going to be awesome. So thanks again for being here again, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Namaste.